Oh man. I've just decided to go screw it. I just wanted to play this. I don't know why, I just do. And I've copied my old save file so I still have like all the competitive stuff and whatnot. I just felt like playing the thing, and since I can't play the expansion because of no translation and whatnot, we're just gonna play the base game, because why not? Shall we chat for a bit indeed? Hello you, totally not conspicuous woman with a parasol. Uh-huh, finally awoke. Yeah, I know that's the proper way of putting it, but something about that word doesn't look right to me when it's in text. You know, it's just me, but yeah, it's a bit sudden, but do you know Gensokyo? I like the way that's. It's like, uh-huh. Well, there are things that cannot continue. Yeah. Uh-huh. I have no idea why you would do that, but Ross, please. Well, guys, are we a boy or are we a girl? It's the little Professor Hook of the questions here. Are we a boy or are we a girl? I guess they still have to put it up, but if I'm being totally honest with you, I don't especially like the girl's outfit here. Like, it's not terrible, but I don't like it as much as I probably should. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, it's. What do you mean Yukari doesn't know us well enough to check? I'm pretty sure she knows, but because we can't dress ourselves to be Marissa. This is true. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't like I think it's just the way that the top is like torn. It just doesn't look good to me. Hey, Yoshi! But I've picked the guy in my actual like competitive file and whatnot, so I guess we can have the girl. And what might your name be? This is a good question, actually. What are we calling ourselves? I mean, I have a name in mind if nothing else gets taken because of stuff that Greg has given me before, but yeah, what exactly are we going to call ourselves here? Cowley's not a bad one, because, hey Tild, where's the hidden non-binary option? No, I know, right? Cowley's not a bad one, considering I have been playing Splatoon recently, so, because Squid Games. Yeah, you know what, we'll go with that. Assuming it'll actually type it in. Oh, apparently it typed it into Twitch chat instead. Whoops. Can I just like paste it? Yeah, I can. Cool. Good job I didn't hit enter on that then. Is that acceptable? I think so. I think it's acceptable. Oh wait, I do actually have to hit enter on the thing for that though. Boop. Can't do that with your gamepad. So if you've disconnected your keyboard before playing this game, I'm sorry, but you can't proceed past the beginning. So Yeah, sure, we'll do that. A good name. Maybe? Important parts of you. Like, okay. That's, it's an interesting way of putting things. Concept calls time, always blah blah blah. Hey. Yeah, I obviously finished all of this game before, and this isn't the expansion because obviously that has not been translated yet. So kinda don't want to play that before it gets translated and whatnot. But yeah, I thought this would be fun enough. End of the line. That just sounds ominous. End of the line. Meet your maker. It's been a while since I've played this anyway, so it'll be interesting. 3 hours? Man, I can't wait 3 hours. Hey, kid. Have stuff to do at Hackray Shop, but I want to explore over there. Yeah. Rude. Immediately runs onto the road and gets splattered. Game over. No race today. Yeah, well, I figured you already said you'd done a lot of recording and stuff. I figured you'd want to take a break from stuff this way anyway. This place has rumors about spiriting away. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to get spirited away. That would be horrible. Yeah, about that. That reference though. Gensokyo. It's another world. Worlds all over the place. Waiting on the... Yeah, that's the thing. See, I'm pretty sure we can't wait 3 hours and do something else. That would be hilarious though. Hey, it's these two. Hi Maribel, you've got a reasonably cute top in this thing. So you're the barrier. Oh man. And Renko just like Renko. You know. Yeah, we probably could. We can't actually go like inside, can we? No. No, because of course we can't. Inside seems empty. Oh dear. Right. So that just leaves you, huh? Did you know about Touhou project? Fourth wall? What is that? What is that? Tell me your favorite character. Oh man, we gotta choose a character. Who we gotta use? Spoilers, it's actually not gonna be Marissa this time. It's actually not going to be Marissa this time, because I played with Marissa on my first go, so, yeah, it's actually not Marissa. So the question, of course, is who are we going to use? And, well... we can't use Clown Piece yet because she's expansion. What kind of toy did I know? All of the characters. Remilia saying, "Hey, Luffy, how you doing?" Obviously, you can Magan. Oh, Magan. Shall we let the dude pick for us? Nah. Because everybody wants a different character, that's the thing. The inside is full of air. Okay. Interesting. There's a reason why I'm skipping your Diosai Agile. Don't worry about it. There's a reason. Yuka? Yuka would be interesting. Huge dump of information for poker? Nice. Mimo or Patchouli? Interesting. If I vote Remy 2, then she has 2 votes. Logic. Correct. I don't think she's the first, but she's very early into the game. So, Diosa is not one that I would want to pick because you get her very early on, compared to a lot of the other suggestions here. The only reason I say Shinky is because I know how long it takes to get otherwise, yeah. Well, there's no, like, one character that people want here. I almost want to take Ellis, just because I've loved Ellis in competitive, but, you know, nobody else has voted Ellis at all, so, you know, that's just me being me. Reimu is an option. Reimu's actually a good option because she's very, very, very far in as well. How many characters are there? There's about 120, I think. Is it 120? I think it's about 120. See, between 120 and 130. It's actually a lot. There's everybody going back from PC 98 all the way up to Touhou 14 in here. Oh, is it 118? Okay. There's 150. There's like 126 in the expansion, I think, because of like Sumereko and all of them. Touhou 15 characters being in and whatnot. Dai is literally first rate? Okay. Doesn't she have a small sprite? Yes, if you pick the right style. Also, ITC, welcome. Hopefully, I don't know who we're gonna pick. Well, there were 2 votes for Remilia at one point, right? Well, technically, kind of. Tild was joking about it at the very least. I was considering going Flounder for one as well, because I used Flounder in the my previous file and she was really good, but I have already used Flounder in the past for stuff, so I can, or Slow can help you out with that just now, because yeah, you know what, let's just go Remy. Yeah, Remilia is really the best. Oh man, let's have some fun. Let's go with Remilia. Hello. Oh no, I was talking about to the wild grass that's full of Pokemon. Oh man, we haven't got Pokeballs. I'm in a bit of a silly mood tonight, I'm sorry. Yeah, so wild grass that doesn't really have much of anything. Yeah, see, Remilia you get like maybe just around about the halfway mark of the... I like to call it the halfway mark of the game, but you know, we'll see that later. You picked Remy for your first playthrough. See, I obviously picked Marissa for mine because, you know, Marissa is the best character. Obviously debatable for people, but, you know, not really. But, oh man, looks like we're here. Pick Satori for your first go? Yeah, of course you would. Yeah, Satori's actually pretty cool too, though. And, it looks exactly the same, but the music is a bit creepier. Except not really creepy, it's just, dope! Random Remilia puppet! What you spacing out for? Well, because we kind of don't have one. Because fanboyism, yeah, pretty much the same reason I picked Marissa. Because Marissa's my favourite character, so, you know. Tried to make a Remilia avatar and broken. Alright, do you not know about puppets? Yep. Maybe you came in for the outside. I like how I like how her Marissa's like, do you not know about puppets? Literally everybody in the universe knows about puppets, so you must have come from the outside world. Logic! Oh no, it's a Remilia, what a coincidence, right? Find this puppet. They just appeared one day. Yep. They jump out and attack from stuff like tall grass. Oops. Getting faster. Yeah, first hand experience, let's do this. Alright, Remilia. Show us what you got. Marissa, I think, is better at spread attack, so we'll use spread here. I forgot to turn animations on. Heck yeah. Oh, and she starts with evasion up. That's kind of bad. We'll change the animation stuff later. You gotta remember, I was grinding the last time I played this game, so, seriously? Oh, yeah. Hey, thank you for the follow. Guess a giant zoo and you're not even in a cave, right? Guess you can't beat it. Oh man. Boink! So, yeah. It kind of just joins us. That's pretty great. So, let me quickly go ahead and find... There was a thing that I wanted to find. Where did we go? Where did we go? Where are you? Doop. There we go. Yar. There we go. We have person in team. Give Remilia a nickname? No. I know you guys will want us to name, but no, because I don't like nicknaming actual characters. If it was Pokemon, then I'd be fine, but it's not, so I really don't. No, we're probably not needing a seal thread. It must fill the entire screen. Durr. Hear that? You must fill the screen! Alright. Such a silly mood tonight. I have no idea why. Not even naming it Remy, no. The only ones I would consider changing are ones like Shiki to because Shiki's name is Iki for whatever reason. Like they sort of shorthanded it to that. I think Raisin is normally Udon. If she's not at the moment, she is in the expansion. Stuff like that I would consider. Byakuran's normally Hijiri. I would probably change that sort of stuff, but. And then Remilia takes over the stream. Yep. I know Shiki-Iki's an actual name, but no, I would call her Shiki, not Iki, if that makes sense. Like it, to me, it feels like the wrong part of the name to sort of highlight. That's the that's what I'm trying to get at. Oh man, look at that! Oi! What you standing around for? I can just see Marissa do it. I go, oi, you, get over here. It's probably not the wrong part of the name, but it just feels like it to me, you know. Them damn Westerners and all that, right? But yeah. Help out if you would. I can't take it. I can't take it easy. Of course. Oi, mate, what you say? Right, exactly. Alright, Sunai, hello. Obviously, the expansion has all the expressions and stuff, which is really nice, but we don't have that here. We just have one portrait and one portrait only. So, but that's fine. We can deal with that. Give a sec. My cable for my headset. Not even my headset. My controller cable is kind of getting caught on stuff. There we go. Good. Yep. We knew that. Yes. Apparently we do. Bloody with puppets. Wrong shrine maiden. Yep. Back in my day, we could name characters, so we liked it, right? Swear on me, Hakuro. Yep. Strengthening the barrier, keeping the effects reaching outside world, but yeah, well, we got pulled in because of Yukari, right? Because Yukari just kind of does that. Technically, it was a Yukari puppet that we got caught in by those, so it's kind of a thing. Well, the barrier is strong, you probably won't be able to get back to where you were. Yep, so we're kind of stuck here. Yep. Don't look so worried. I'll resolve this. I'm the best. Or, as I guess you would say, I'm the coolest. You know, good old Shadow quotes, I guess. Dissatisfied with how sitting. Yep. Oi. We do have a puppet, you know. Let me test you. Oh, but I haven't had a chance to, like, do the animation stuff yet. Oh, you're horrible. Oh, I guess we can. Cool. I forgot to put the animations on, so that's fine. You! Fight me! And Marissa doesn't have her own battle music yet. Ordinary Magician Marissa. Heck yeah. Alright, so we can raise evasion, but we don't really need to. Remy's mostly physical stuff. Wow, but she's faster than me. Rude. Oh, dear God. Ow. Yeah, that kind of hurt. We are probably not winning this then, because obviously Marissa just has straight up attacks, and yeah, that crit probably just means that we're not winning this. Yep. RIP. RIP. Somehow a little disappointed. RIP. Well, game over, guys. We lost the Nuzlocke challenge. RIP. Nope. Well, you said we're not doing the Nuzlocke, obviously. But yeah, she got wrecked. So, crits are plus 50% damage in this game. This game follows a lot of Gen 6 Pokemon style in terms of mechanics and whatnot, so there's a fair bit that you can sort of take from that. Crossed over the strength barrier. I feel like there's something about you. Yep. I know. Yep. Into the village, figure out someone that could go there, so yeah, we'll just kind of go by ourselves. Sure, why not? Bye. Forget if there was anything in these parts. There's not. I know there is something in one of the parts in this place. RQ is our PC, so there's a puppet inside, except we can't really do much with that at the moment, so that's fine. Nuzlocke in this would be masochistic. I know, right? Crit mattered. Maybe it did actually, because we did technically speed tie. So maybe it did matter, because I might have been able to go first in the last hit. Yeah, there's something here. You can never buy these. Hakoi Shinsus are max revives, so very, very handy to have around. It takes forever to be able to buy revives as well. It's kind of annoying, but yeah. Some more stuff here. Get ourselves a blinding orb. So this is a hold item. I forget exactly what this does, but I think it's the smoke ball equivalent. Yeah, it's a smoke ball. So we may as well just equip it anyway because we don't have anything better to do yet. And yeah, just double check in case there was anything else around. Better use the max revive now since Rosa pummeled you. I know, right? Let's head to the village first, but I want to go up there. Game. whatever. Anything else that we can grab? Maybe Moira Shrine, Branch Shrine. Little dinky Moira Shrine idol there. There's an old turtle. That's kind of cool. We'll donate later. Yeah, screw that. We don't have any money to donate anyway. Inside Cementy, yeah. So the emmers, yeah. Can we like? Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Water is clean and pure. Now we know. Please wait. What? But you should have sold the stuff before. Come on. You're supposed to have told us everything. Oh, well, I guess if you found something, that's fine. And we get seal threads. Cool. Yep, this is Pokemon meets Touhou. Yep. That's so instead of using Pokeballs and capturing the Pokemon, if you will, here the puppets, you need to use the seal thread, get the seal state on them, and then for 2 or 3 turns, if you knock them out during that state, you will capture them at that point. So it's slightly different from Pokemon stuff that way. You still need to weaken them first in order to get the most out of it, but you don't have to weaken them, and quite a few of them you don't even necessarily want to, but yeah. Now you know how to use it! Oh man! And there's one more thing, take this! So now we have the ability to store the puppets. Unfortunately, we can't just use this whenever again, we just need to go to RQ for that. Yeah, it is pretty much the logical conclusion to Touhoumon. It's no use! Take this! Yep, I can imagine Sai saying that too. Yeah, that's cool. Right then, off we go. So, on to our first route. We can, since we kind of got wrecked by the first fight here. Well, level 4 Nazarene, okay. Let's hopefully not get destroyed again, that would be nice. So, seal threads, you use them, they do this, and then if you knock out the opponent before the seal disappears, you bring them onto your team. We're probably not going to be able to do that actually this time, because I obviously didn't go ahead and weaken it first. Should be noted, red attacks are basically physical, blue attacks are special. It's focus and spread shot types, but same difference really. So, there you go. So, there goes Mousy Mouse, I suppose. I'm not going to add to the current team thing for these guys at the moment because we haven't exactly gone ahead and decided, yo, this is who we're using type of thing, you know? So, you'll have to forgive me for that, but we will do that later. See? This is why I kind of glossed over your thing there, Azure, because Diosai is on the first route here, so... So of course we can use the thread and grab ourselves Diosai here. Just like Gen 6, the Pokemon, the puppets in this case, when you defeat them, you get experience even when you're capturing them. And just like Gen 6, there is experience share basically forced on you. It's not forced on you in Gen 6, but it is here. So you will always get half experience on puppets that don't participate in battle, or are knocked out in battle. That's a big difference as well. If a Pokemon is knocked out, they don't get experience ever. If a puppet's knocked out in battle, then it still gets experience for that battle, but it won't get experience for any other battles until you revive it. So, yeah. Alright, what else can we find? Jen! Yes! Okay, that's kind of cool. She's not the rarest encounter here, but she is kind of up there. Can I survive the hits? That is the question. Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Seal her up. I mean, yes and no for the over-leveled stuff. For a little while, no. I mean, levels in this game are kind of weird. There's a lot of the game where you'll find that you tend to be over-leveled unless you're raising like 12 to 15 different puppets. Obviously I'm going back to heal, by the way, because Remy's about to get wrecked, so let's not have that. But at the same time, the the echo between the stream and my game is manic. Rip. But yeah, the enemy levels do get very high in places, and it's not necessarily going to be a case of, oh man, I've leveled up like 5 million times more than the enemy. So, yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. The low-cost puppets do tend to get a fair bit over-leveled. Remilia will not be over-leveled in this game, like, ever, because she is one of the highest-cost puppets, so she's going to take a lot of experience. Also, these items that we're picking up here are our only source of money throughout the game. You never get money directly from encounters or from trainers, but you get items that you sell at shops to get money instead. So that spread defense, that actually doesn't do anything to me, so we're fine here. Barrier Dragonite! I know, right? That freaking Dragonite is stupid. So, of course, we have a level up, which is good. Level ups do still give the stats, but you never get EVs directly. We'll get into the PowerPoint system for this game in a bit, because it's actually pretty interesting, but yeah, there's some pretty neat stuff that you get there. I'm actually looking for one last encounter here. The rare puppet from this area is one that I would like just to have around. I don't think I'll use her because I used her in the previous playthrough, but I want to have her around anyway, so we'll try and show her off. Of course, problem is I need to heal an awful lot. There is a heal spot in Route 1. There we go! There we go! There is the Sukuna! Sukuna is the rare encounter in this area, so that's pretty cool. So Reinforced Bulwark is actually the physical version, so we will do less damage at this point. What? Remy, please! Rip! Crit method! Crit method! Thing is, if I didn't crit, then I wouldn't even two-shot her from there, so I had to just weaken her a bit more, and I obviously got the crit, so yeah. This is the only place you find Sukuna too, so in the base game. She actually isn't here in the expansion as far as I know, but yeah, this is the only place that you find Sukuna, so Remy doesn't care about your other puppets. Right, I used the wrong move. Whoops. Well, that's what Dead of the Night looks like, just in case you were interested. It's actually not good against Nazarene anyway, because Nazarene has Vigilance Dance, which, if I remember rightly, is lock-on. So That kill might just just to spite me, right? Yeah, well, we won't go for too long for this because, like I said, I'm not actually going to use Sukuna anyway, unless there's like a massive demand for her, because I've already used Sukuna in the past and I'd rather use different puppets if I could. So Remilia is actually different from everyone I've used before as well, so that's kind of a thing. But you know, I actually need to like switch the move order around here though, because it's kind of annoying having to switch with stuff here. So I guess the other thing, oh, that's actually a pretty nice mark there as well. Black mark for Remilia is pretty good. A couple of things to talk about here, I guess. The typings are a little bit different to what you have in Pokemon. A lot of them are the same, but there's some very different things here as well. You know, wind, of course, is flying, but there's some differences, like steel is good against wind, and, you know, sound is obviously a thing. There's a lot of different types. We'll try and get into them as we go along, but the other thing, of course, is the letters that you see there actually represent the IVs of the, equivalent to IVs of your puppets here. So we have A pluses because this is a starter. In the expansion, your starter has all S's. Hey, Phantopilot, thank you for the follow. Goes from E- to S, and S is the best, of course. So this is kind of like N's Zora, where you've got 30 and everything. So that's fine, but then you can see here Mouseho is very, very weak, but she does have good spread attack at least, but she doesn't use spread, so kind of terrible. Oh my god, that Touhou is so bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, quite clearly, oh, it's a couple of S's though, that's nice. Quite clearly nowhere near as good in terms of the stats as what we already have. The other thing is the mark. So the emblem, or mark as I've been calling it here, is basically your nature, but unlike Pokemon, it only raises a stat by 10%. It doesn't cut any other stat. So the black mark raises spread attack, as you can see by the blue highlight there. Looks like everybody except Chen is a black mark here. Chen's red, so focus attack is up. Blue for focus defense, white for spread defense, and green for speed. Those are the ones here. So yeah, that's a quick primer on the stuff that way. And then there's also the PP that we'll get into. Yes, I know, but the PowerPoints we'll get into when we actually use them once Remy learns another move. So this is our default battle song, and it's actually like really neat. I like this song a lot, to be honest. It's cute. That crit though. We don't have heals or anything yet, obviously, so it's kind of a pain with the crit and stuff, but it's fine. Hey, new skill. All right, so we'll discuss the PowerPoint stuff now. Yep. All right, so you can edit puppets, which is basically using your PowerPoints in order to do a bunch of stuff. So you can reinforce stats, which is essentially giving them EVs. So you can see the numbers here. This is basically a condensed form of EV training in Pokemon. Because I mentioned you never get effort values from fighting puppets. You just get power points, and then you invest those points however you choose. You can see the level 50 stats if you want, because of course level 50 is the standard online and whatnot. I think it's the standard for the Human Village tournament and stuff like that in expansion. So level 50 is where the game wants you to like invest your stats for, and of course it's the same as Pokemon. These are proportional, so at level 100 they would give 1 point each, but at level 50 you need two points in any one stat to get one actual stat boost. So that's the thing. So that's pretty cool. You can also use this to learn moves. This is the only way you learn moves as well, so we haven't actually learned Dark Ball yet, but we can teach it for 4 power points. So of course that's what we're going to do, because Remy is, after all, a Dark type, so that's cool. And yeah, you can change your moves on the fly as well. There are no SP, in Pokemon it would be PP, but there are no skill point recovery items like Ether or Max Elixir, that sort of equivalent. There's no equivalent to that in this game, but if you spend some power points to forget the skill and then relearn it, you get all of your SP back. So, you know, you can use this to refresh your moves as well, which is pretty good. Obviously skill cards are TMs that we do not have any of yet, and we can't do style change because we are not level 30, and if you have 20 points you can actually change the ability on puppets that have 2 different ones. So of course we don't have enough for that at the moment, and we wouldn't really want to change Remy's stuff at the moment either, but it is an option if you so desire, so that's pretty cool. Right, there's an item down here if I remember rightly, as there is. This 50 HP recovery, I want to say? Alright. Hey, another Diosite. I'm not gonna catch anything else at the moment because, of course, you know, kind of a little bit of an issue. Unless another Sukino comes up, then I'll obviously try and catch her. But, yeah, that's that's a separate task. So no avoiding this encounter. Let's have a beginner's bout. Oh boy, gonna love that. So Lily is a Void type, which is this game's equivalent of Normal, and Normal is not weak against fighting in this game, it's weak against Dark. So Lily is about to get decimated here because super effective hit. And just, yeah. She just gets wrecked by the darkness. Let your puppets have rest. Yep. We know that. 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 Do we know that? I think we know that. There's a Rock Smash Rock. We're not going to get that for quite a while. And yeah, trying to avoid the grass because it's scary. Here is our heal spot, which is fine. Sprint dead. Yeah, I know. Dream is like unknown type for me, so you know that's a thing. Anyway, oh no, the rice cookie's just 20 HP. Not enough money. Oh no, Zai has no money. Who would have guessed? So yeah, like I said, you need to sell stuff in order to actually get money. So that's what we should do. These the tools in the the watch and stuff like that have no other value. They're just money. Is this the Pokemon Center? Maybe. It's the Combine Pokemon Center mart thing that you get nowadays. Yeah, Rice Dumpling's the one for 50 HP. So of course we'll buy, I guess, 4 of those at the moment. Oh, 5 around is fine. And then these guys are also shops that sell you other stuff like repels or sell some seals. Because we can't buy Jugahons, but we can buy seals, so you know. Waiting for your puppets to heal doesn't really take that long for them to heal. Yep. And there we go. There is a thing in here. That's pretty cool. I love the Pokemon thing. Yeah, I know. Mugging the puppets of valuables. I know, right? It's the Unova. Yeah. Well, X and Y does it as well. I know the Pokemon returns in the Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but we just did. Thank you for the kind concern, but we just did that. That would explain my bottle of vintage wine. I know, right? Okay. What else are you gonna say? Can you use PP? Yep, we've already discussed this. Yep. Puppets increase the stats depending on their mark. Yep, we discussed that as well. So, that's fine. Oh, you don't want to fight? You do want to fight. Why didn't you challenge me to a fight beforehand? Whatever. Alright, Remy, show him what you got. Dark Ball! Not quite as powerful as Evil Ball, but it's still pretty powerful. Oh man, that TCG reference though. Oh, this guy's got 2 puppets. Okay, that's fine. We can smack them both with Remy. There's a lake of water, when confirmed. Right. I'm trying to find her! She is really rare. I'm actually surprised that we even found one Sukuna, but... Yeah, see, here's another thing. This game lets you inflict 2 different status on the puppet. Status is a little bit different to what it is in Pokemon, because stuff like Burn doesn't actually do attack reduction as well. There's a separate condition for that, and yeah, basically Toxic Poison is doubled poison status. There's actually a doubled burn status as well for Heavy Burn, so that's a thing as well. And yeah, the damage kind of surmounts. I think it's actually like 1 or 2% Virtus for encounter rate. I'm pretty sure it's rarer than 5%. But that's okay. I mean, like I said, if we don't get one, we don't get one. I've confirmed already I don't want to use Sukuna unless, like, you know, I really don't have a choice, but yeah, we just leveled up with Remy as well, so I should probably just move on at this point. Don't put your puppets in the red. Yes, we know. At least I know, because I am not a proponent of that at all. You're gonna fight? You're gonna fight, yep. Of course you're gonna fight. Shizuha? We can't even catch that yet, come on, that's cheating. Shizuha is nature, we don't really have to care too much about that, I don't think. Oh! Oh! That's interesting. I haven't had to come across that before. Now she's faster than me. Okay, never mind. She actually is a respectable threat. Okay, I should have learned some more skills. Okay, that's pretty bad, but... Alright. You are now a credible threat. This is reasonable. And there's a friggin' Minoriko to come after this as well. Diosai is not going to get this done. We might actually have to use an item here. Yeah, I think we have to use an item. I don't like using items where I can avoid it, but you know what? I think we need to use an item here. Yeah, I did not know her ability was Spirit of Yin. I will definitely say that. She did a lot more than I thought she would. This is why you should have full health before going into fights and stuff in this game. So, Diosai's probably gonna get wrecked here. Yeah, Diosai's not gonna be able to deal with this. I kinda want to keep her alive for the experience, though. I guess I could afford to put like Nazareth in here. Yeah, it made me facepalm a lot as well, don't worry. Like, oh wow, I'm faster as well, that's kind of cool. I was really hoping for some more basic costume stuff, because some of them just don't look that good, I'll be totally honest. There are some really neat costumes as well, but some of them are just horrible. So, you see, Remilia still got half experience, so that's fine, but hey, you're better than I thought. Obviously, Remilia is dead at the moment, so we need to go back and revive. You can just revive by talking to the puppet box here, though. So we don't need to actually talk to the lady to revive, because as you can see here, we are fully healed. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do it anyway, just because I'm used to doing it. But the puppet box is the faster way to get your health back and stuff. Just so you know. What else we got? You can use them to increase your power stats. Yes, we know. Try it when adventuring becomes difficult. Yeah, that will happen at some stage. So, I guess one last shout for Sukuna to reappear. Nope. Oh well. Oh well, we shall just have to proceed without her. There's another Rock Smash Rock there, which we can't deal with. Human Village! Oh man. Bump. Ow! Wow, that's a very bold W right there. Nazrin is also small, so it kinda counts. Fair enough. Watch where you going. Uh-huh. Move. Huh. Yep. Medicine's a bit of a bitch. We'll get to medicine later. Alright. Calm and nice place. Well, ain't that sweet? So, yeah, we have a bunch of things that we can potentially explore in this place. We can't get to that pot, and that bothers me, because that pot would probably have some item in it that I would like to get. Do get a seal thread here at least, which is fine. And then you got poisoned and died. The end. Yeah. Sometimes there are yokai, yes. Yes, there are. Other places have different puppets, yes, they do. Uh-huh. Yes, medicine is a puppet using puppets. You're exposed to a yokai. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll just pretend that we never saw you then. That's fine. Can deal with that. Hey, cool. I want to use puppets too. No. Don't want it to do anything dangerous. Have you seen some of the kids that have puppets in this game? Like, seriously. So, now I'm in here. These places will be important in a little bit. I'm hungry, hey! Yeah, about that. There's nothing. On a special holiday, but I want to get some stuff. You're mean. Whatever. Nobody cares. Bucket shop. So I don't know. Yeah, Kine Chichen. Let's go into school and see about Kine here. Yo. Change your lessons because there've been problems with puppets recently. Yep, so trainer school, I guess. There is actually stuff here. So yeah, focus skills go with a focus attack, and that's what you'd expect. Higher focus defenses, then you take less, blah blah blah. That's the important bit, which we mentioned. Skills are displayed in red, so that's pretty cool. Spread skills are blue, and basically spread the special attack and special defense. So yeah, stuff we knew, but still. Barrier piercing, yep, so barrier piercing is just weakness resistant stuff, so that's pretty cool. Against a fire type puppet, oh man, I would have never guessed that. State of skills important, yep. Lowering the enemy's hit chance actually isn't all that great, I don't think, but that might just be me. Cuteness lesson was probably some really fun. Yeah. Yes, and then abilities happen as well. So they are little Remus. Yeah, only the back spiders. Yep. We already talked to you. You can mash through text really quickly in this game, so mental library always reads fairy tales. Oh man. Kind of feel sorry for the raccoon, no? So, yo, it's you, who I imagine is from the literary works only, because I never actually heard of you until now. But, yeah, Kosuzu. She is not very good, unfortunately. There's a pretty hilarious potential, like, that she might have for some competitive stuff that I wanted to try at some point, but she's not very good. Yeah. That's all she ever says in the entire game, by the way, like for the base game, so we don't really need to ever go back and see her, which is unfortunate, but you know, what can you do? Zashiki, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Maybe Tatsu will keep at it, because why not? So then there's another place down here that we'll get to soon. Hakurai Shrine! Ah dear. Hakurai Shrine just gets a lot of shite, I guess. Ooh! Item! And more item! All the item. Pretty good. Right, what do you guys say? Mochi! Okay, that's fine. You can enjoy that if you want. The Dragon God, the creative reigning over nature. Cool. We didn't? This is like the looker thing, like, you must be smart to know that I'm an international police agent. Like, no, sir, we just wanted to talk to you. The not Gyarados, yep. Any business in the mansion? We will in a sec. And then we have the resting place. Place of memory. Well, ain't that fancy? Probably use it for the newspaper. Has she seriously already managed to get a scoop on us? How? We haven't even, like, heard hide nor hair of Aya right now. Come on. Any rumors? Yeah. Dango. Speciality, nice. List of pub users, lots of new names. Because Aya. Yeah. But, like, we haven't even done anything yet. Hey, Blaze, how you doing? Yeah, about that. Carrying profits. Yep. Marissa sold the story to Aya. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised about that. Right, so that all said, there was one other place in town I wanted to go before going to the mansion. I don't remember exactly where it is. Is it just down here? Oh yeah, we can't go this way because apparently the cart is stuck in a rut because they got wrecked. Could I move? It looks like it'll move soon. Oh man, actually, was it here? No, that's the library. There's a shop that I don't remember where we're going for it. Is it down the bottom bit here? No. There was a shop, and I don't remember where exactly it is. Oh, here we go. No, that's the tailor place. Probably just above that, then. Yeah, there it is. Kurasame General Store! We have everything we don't lack! We have everything we don't lack. Best store name ever. We have everything we don't lack. Yep. So, accessories, hold items. Yeah. Lots of strings to capture puppets. Yep. So we can buy. You can find all of these out in the game as well, but later on I might want to come back and buy the which one is it? The Obsidian Hairpin for boosting my dark attacks. Believe it's a 20% boost. I'm not entirely sold on that because I don't actually know like exact numbers, but I'm pretty sure it's a 20% boost, and we may as well come back and get that at some point later. So, with that all said, let's catch some more puppets because there's some more around. And we can have Akio, who's kind of also terrible. But we can get her anyway, because, you know, I think she is also Void? No, I don't actually remember what type she is. It's not wrong though. I know that the motto's not wrong. I know it's not a wrong motto, but it's still fun. That did way more than I thought it would, even with the crit. Yeah, I mean, we're not exactly highly leveled at the moment. Yeah, she is Void type. I mean, she becomes like Illusion Nature in her other form. Also, Cuteness! I wouldn't say all humans are Void, because Cuteness is not Void. And Cuteness is technically human. She's also part fighting, if I remember rightly, like fighting... Oh, maybe not. Because I thought she was like fighting steel or something, but that didn't do resisted damage, so maybe not. One of her forms is probably... Oh, that's gonna kill me. Yeah, she is part steel, and Dark is weak against steel in this game, so... yeah. Yeah, Marissa is also not Void, she's Dark and Light, so... yeah. And then, yeah, Reimu kind of is, but Reimu's not always either. Like, she can be illusion fighting, but then that's a type change from styles. So yeah, we have Cuteness. We're gonna have to go back and heal, obviously now, but yeah, Cuteness is just steel at the moment. I'm sure she had a fighting version as well, but god damn, these stats are terrible though. Like, come on, why are these stats so bad? Yeah. So I kind of can't kill Cuteness for training, at least with Remilia. So that's pretty awesome. Not really, but you know. At least the heal point is right here, yeah? You know what? We're gonna teach some skills to the other puppets as well, whilst we have the, I have the thought about that here, so we can actually have some extra skills here. No, Renosuke is not. There isn't actually Ditto in this game. Sekibanki is just Dark, so Dark is obviously resistant against itself. Wow, that really didn't do anything. God damn it! You are hate, you know that. At the very least, we always have Yin Energy to do neutral damage. Wow, she's still slower than me. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, in the strictest definitions, there is no Ditto. I'm not going to get into reinforcement stuff here because we don't really need to. Oh, you piece of crap. So, Darkening is basically your physical attack gets halved. So it's the same sort of thing as Burn's effect there. Oh my god, wow. Well, at least I have a super effective hit here, but that's pretty painful. Okay, there we go. Super effective wins. Ay ay ay. Grinding is not easy in the early game for this. Just putting that out there. Grinding in the early game, not necessarily the easiest of things. Depends on who you have though, like... Obviously I'm having a hard time because I have weird puppets. And hey, it's Kokoro! Kokoro is... Void and, like, fighting or some weird crap, I think. I think it's Void fighting that she is in the moment. Leave it to chances like acupressure. Oh, and she has Moody, because of course she does. You know. Yeah, that did not do as much as I thought it would. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh wow, that speed though. She's still got the seal on her, so... Oh my god, please! And this is why Moody is banned, yes! Oh my god, you are such hate. Oh, that's not good. I mean, her accuracy's gone down a couple of times, so... Yang energy's actually spreads. Oh, come on! Oh my god. Hey, evasion down, that's actually good. I was really hoping this game's Moody would not actually... fucking hell. I was really hoping this game's Moody would not raise evasion, because that's just really, really lame. Like, I want to be able to allow Moody in my competitive battle stuff, but the fact that it can raise evasion just makes it absolutely horrible. Thank you, Jesus. Good God. Kokoro Blizz. Right, let's heal up. I can't remember if there's anybody else we can find here. I don't think there is, but... Yeah, I think I tried using Kokoro at the start of the previous playthrough, and I'm like, Yeah, they almost had to ban Bidoof, I know. I mean, there is a way that I would consider using Kokoro, but like, it's tough. Like I don't know. I'd have to see. She's not bad, but it'll probably take too long to actually get it set up. Oh, yeah, maybe you can. I forget, maybe you can get Kozuzu here. I don't know if I'll be showing off like all the puppets you can find in all the locations, but, you know, if I could find Kozuzu, then I probably would. What is Akosuzu again? She's the librarian lady. So we'll get level 10 here and then we'll move on. Don't want to spend too long doing the grinding stuff here, but... See, the thing is, when we actually sort of get towards deciding who we're gonna use, we'll probably need to try and catch like a second copy of them and stuff, but I want to get a little bit further in before I say, hey, let's use these characters, or let's have these characters sort of as, like, you know, super optional like stuff here. Is that gonna kill me? Oh, with that 1 HP though. Yeah, I want to kind of have a little bit more choice available before we actually like decide on some stuff a bit more. So Remilia's new skill is Feather Shot. So Remilia is Dark and Wind as her default stuff. So now she has both a Dark and a Wind attack, which is pretty useful. The Wind attack is a little bit stronger. 60 base power compared to 55, but it doesn't have that little darkness chance, which can actually matter. Right, so we'll go get healed first because I don't remember. I'm going the complete wrong way. It's not too long to get healed anyway, so. And then we can sell some stuff. Couple of gold dust to sell, and. Yeah. And we may as well buy some more because God knows we needed a little bit before, so yeah, we'll do that. But pretty much all of the Touhous are cute, right? In their own way. At least with the puppets they are. Ah, guests? Yep. Well, I wanted to explore the other rooms first, so nuts to you. Master is out at the moment. Well, but Arceus isn't... Okay, so who's actually the master of this mansion then? Because Arceus is right in here. So... Oh. Don't play as Alice considering the name of the game? Yeah. Alice is in the game now, so... Calico isn't cute. Well... Yeah, I serve as the master of this place. Okay. Whatever. How does she know this already? Jesus. Yep. Investigate the incident, blah 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 blah. Don't understand at all. Nothing affects the puppets aside from the puppet's power. Oh man. Aha. Yeah, sure. We're just a nameless village, but If this was a Mario and Luigi game, there'd be a faceplant there. Yep. Tricksters all around. So this is the sort of quote-unquote side quest here. Oh noes! Wow, I've been discovered! Run away! I'm gonna apparently get caught in an encounter when trying to chase you. Okay, actually we need to go down and around anyway, so... So, now we have a stab attack that we can use against Sekibanki too, so Sekibanki can just get wrecked. Oh, Diosa got a new skill too. You know what? I'm gonna still give these characters skills just in case I end up having to use them in a fight, because we've already seen that that's kind of backfired, not teaching skills and stuff. So yeah, we need to go down and around to encounter the character here. Oh man, it's the Nineball group. You were discovered. What do we do? Ha! I, the strongest, will beat the fucking thing. Alright! Diosai, Cherno fangirl forever. Cherno fangirl for life. By the way, is that the human that discovered you? Uh-oh! Ah, dear. We'll leave it to Cherno. Yep, you there! Puppet Liberation Front. So welcome to the Team Rocket of this game. I declare war! So, spoilers, these guys are actually kind of tough. Like, it doesn't look it at the moment, but the levels are going to catch up very quickly here, and they are actually kind of powerful. Partly when you just don't know the typings, and Marissa wasn't really that well suited to fighting them, I guess, but yeah, I actually kind of forget some of the typings that they have here. I'll probably remember them as we go, but yeah, you can see Remilia did quite a lot of damage with just a basic hit there. And sorry, she has a level 10 Cherno, so rip that dream. Wind is kind of still alright, we'll just use wind here. Frost Edge, water is... okay then. I mean, I have... what's her face? I have Diosai, so we can let Remilia go down here. Alright, ITC, take care. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, nature is alright in this this matchup, so we'll be fine against this. Because Cherno is of course water, and water is weak against nature, so... Now that I'm not the strongest anymore, you can't chase logic. Logic. So yeah, we're gonna have to go on an NPC hunt. If you didn't already gather that, which is fine. Hey, we get more hammer throw. Yeah. And then we have fake out, which is alright, I guess. Not really the sort of skill I want to be using, but we already got the item out of there, so don't need to worry about that. But controls Blizz. It's just like in a lot of Pokemon games nowadays. Actually, it's a little bit too easy sometimes to just like not move in a direction. We never went in this house. Let's talk to these people too. All the rage. Yeah. It's hard to Shinkiro. Huh. Some awesome puppet user came here. Absorbed as a Highlander style, right? Puppets are cute. Fine then. Be like that. So there's another bit up here, we'll be going there later. Basically, you've got to go to the corners and find Team Nineball. And until summer harvest, well, I'm gonna kind of walk at the edge of the field then. I am the strongest test. Yes. Okay, fairies. Yeah, we'll see. So, of course, the blockade is still there. But if we go down... Nope, that's for later. I took an unhealthy amount of time working out exactly where I was going in this place the first time I played, I will admit. Because I didn't end up thinking about all of these little like corner bits. Oh, you can get that there too. This is a full heal. You don't get like paralyzed cures and all of that stuff in this game. You just get full heal as your thing. Oh man! Wow, they're here again! Yep, so now we have to fight Diosai. Boop! Oh, what happened with the... Uh-oh!
There it goes, maybe. What on earth happened there? My internet just decided, hey, you know what? We are not going to cooperate with you just now. I don't know how... Hopefully that wasn't too long that was gone for. Are we back? Because XSplit's not giving me good information here. We back now. Okay, good. Yeah, the my internet just my like dongle thing just decided, my USB receiver just decided, you know what? I'm gonna cut out right now, and I have no idea why. There, see the level 9 channel. Yeah, we basically just went around a bit of the village and we found Dioxide, so yeah. Stream shouldn't be dying anymore, I'm not dropping frames or anything. It's not on my end then. Oh, that crit though, that's pretty useful. What? What? That move can do that? Alright, stop is the equivalent of sleep in this game. There's no freeze condition, but stop is... yeah. Stop is your equivalent. Wow! I did not know that move could do that. Ow! Ow! And I'm still stopped, so rip. God damn! RNG, please. Guess we'll put Chen out then. Channel confirmed OP, yep. Exactly, Kip. There's an English translation for the base game. There's not an English translation for the expansion, which is why we're not playing the expansion. Also, Chen is kinda good. Just putting that out there. Although, she might not actually survive here. Okay, she didn't get critted, so she does. Chen's kinda good. Oh, I lost. Yep, yes you did. You're going to check the well, huh? You do realize that the base game does not have encounters in the well, right? Oh, it doesn't have the doesn't have Kasumi in there anyway. Where even was the well again? The well was it in the top left corner? I don't remember exactly which bit we need to go to anyway. It's oh, right here, right? No, that's an expansion thing though, like encounters in the weird places and stuff. That's not part of the base game. If you look up the Touhou Puppet Dance Performance forums, you'll find it. Yeah, Chono's actually pretty good if you can get past her fragility. In the base game here. So I guess this is the third area that we need to go to. You're an obstinate jerk! How do you know such a weird word? Seriously, that is a very interesting word for you to know. It's my turn now. Fine. Not that well. Well, I don't know what well you're talking about. So, Feather Shot, I guess, is our strongest hit, so we may as well just use that. The kind of interesting thing here is with the level 9, level 10 split here, the level 10 puppets have their second attack, but the level 9 ones don't. So, you know, they only have one extra attack. Didn't miss boss battle? Kind of. Alright, Wriggle is dark in nature, so not really a whole lot that I have here. But she also has nothing against me, because... oh, well, okay, never mind, she has that apparently. That did way more damage than I thought it would do, Jesus. But crits matter, so she died. The end. Remilia didn't die in a fight this time, oh man. Isn't that a surprise? What could I have done to win? Nothing. You know what? I'm too lazy to go back and heal, so whatever. We'll do that. Also need to give Cuteness her extra skill. Just oh, excuse me. Hiccups all of a sudden. I have no idea why she gets this, but yeah, she has a light attack now. It's kind of cool, I guess. Cuteness is actually interesting, like as a puppet here, but I think it's this way that I need to go now. Like down here. No, this is the last one. Gosh darn. Okay, it'll be at the top then. Boop. Still full of energy. Misty, take care of this. So, now we have to deal with Mistia, which is... it's finally my turn! Listen to my song. I shall sing you the song of my people. And it's all about Team 9. So, with all that said, yeah, we took so much damage from Wriggle last time. Not quite sure why, but we did. Yeah, this one doesn't do nearly as much damage. So, notes to you, Wriggle. Useless crits are useless. Then we have Mistia, who is dark and sound. We don't really have anything that's specific. No, actually we do. Wind is good against sound, so we actually do have a super effective hit here. So that's pretty good. So that's not too bad. Yeah, I kept getting destroyed by these girls when I was. I said these guys. Knew I was gonna say that. I got destroyed by these girls when I did this the first time because I had Marissa, and Marissa being light and dark, pretty much everything that they had something that was super effective against me, and I didn't know the types. I obviously wasn't able to work all of the stuff out immediately, and it was just absolutely dumb. So, final boss fight of the 5, and she has all of the puppets, because of course she does. All at level 10, I think. So, kind of relatively powerful here. I don't two-shot. That's kind of scary, actually, that I don't two-shot here. As you can see, Remilia is really, really fragile, so that is something to bear in mind. Also, there is no switching set and shift battle rules around here. We have to go with shift at pretty much all times. Not shift, set at all times. Yeah, that doesn't two-shot. Are these... Oh, maybe actually they're reinforced. I never thought about that. Are the, like, main character puppets of these girls reinforced? Because that might explain why I took so much damage last time. Hey, Exiled! I want to save Cuteness for later, because she's actually really good later on in this fight. Let's put Nazrin out. I want to save Remilia for Mistio, and although I know there's like nature attacks and stuff here, but nature... Oh wow, I'm actually faster. Wriggle's really weak to steel, because both nature and dark are weak to steel, so yeah. Diosai is also pure nature, so steel is very good against her. So Nazrin or Cuteness or Sukino, if you've got her, are extremely good for the stuff here. However, steel does not resist nature in this game. And Nazrin is earth and steel, so the earth typing is actually weak. No, wait, is she earth steel? Yeah, she is. So being weak to nature, she has to, that means that steel has to not resist it, which is weird. You know, because steel not resisting grass and all of that. Kind of a thing. Versus, please. I mean, Misty is also part sound and dark. Dark is weak to steel, so you know what? Steel is just really, really good against like all of Team 9. It seems. Nazrin is just wrecking house here. And then Remilia is part dark, which is also weak to steel. So, but looks like Nazrin cannot beat the level 13 Remilia because, you know, remember when I said these guys were kind of tough? I mean, if you don't know about them all being weak to steel, they kind of are. Let's be honest here. Oh. That 10% chance though. God damn. Okay, this is suddenly a whole lot scarier. Yeah. Because all of a sudden, I did like no damage because of the dark and halving my attack power, so... That's some nice bullshit you got there, Remilia. Alright, so I guess we need to raid for Fake Out. That does nothing because Dark resists Void, but you know, tiny bit of damage is still significant enough. Nah, we got this. Chen is too good, we got this. Except not, because Chen just gets one shot. Freaking rip, man. Is Remilia gonna clean up here? Like, is she faster than Remilia? Okay, no, she's not. Right, good. Remilia just absolutely decimated Chen there. Oh, this game is not necessarily the easiest of games at this time. How can you be so strong? That's right, I gotta report first. So Chen just gets wrecked. Okay, hey Akio. This is where we were, yes. Yep. Gift for using puppets. Yes, we do. That's what we're gonna do. I think that's a great idea. And we get the puppet book, so... gee, I wonder who Akio is trying to be in this game. Except we already had somebody who was trying to be Professor Oak, and that was Yukari. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Exactly, but you know, yeah. Record stuff. Yay, happy smile. And visit Crindo. Yep. So we'll do that. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Is Remilia weak to Yuko? No, it's the other way around. Ghost typing's weak to Dark. Never typing. but never is weak to dark, so no, it's the other way around. Bianca, yeah. Alright, so now we can head along this path. You know what, let's save. We haven't saved in a while. And before too long... Hold it right there! Yes! Welcome, Remu. Here it comes. Yeah. Uh-huh. Does this game have a bike? Yes, it does. There's no specialist in instant resolution. That's me. Yeah. If you insist on getting right, I'll take you on myself. So, yeah. Hi, Remu. Remu has Aya. Aya is wind and fighting, right? So she should be weak against wind here. But she's faster than me, so that's kind of a thing. Nope, she's not wind and fighting at the moment. She's just wind. Okay, that kind of sucks because I was hoping that would be the case here, but obviously not. So that's fine. Cuteness can come out here. One of Aya's evolutions, one of her style changes is wind and fighting. Also, this song is pretty good. Just saying. Saying it right now, rip. So here's Suika. Suika is fighting, right? I think. Which means steel should still be pretty good. But then fighting is fighting and Earth are both good against steel. So yeah, rip. Nazrin should be faster. Nope, she is not what I thought she was. Righteous Fist? Ouch! We got punched in the face, like big time. Okay, so, well, we may as well just raid first anyway, just get the tiny bit of damage off, and wind should be pretty good here. Yeah. I still don't remember all the types. It's been forever since I played this game, and normal puppets are not the ones you remember. Anyway, a level 14 Remu here has, it's definitely Void Illusion, which I really don't have anything that's actually good against that, but hopefully... Oh! Ow! Yeah, faster than Chen doesn't really help. Oh dear, this is gonna go bad. She has a steel move and she's faster than Chen, so Remilia's gonna die, Diosai's gonna die, Aki's gonna die because it's Aki. Yeah, I don't have anything left against Remu here. Diosai can't even really hurt her very much, and yeah. So, yeah, this is kind of gonna happen, because this is super effective, it does way too much damage, and yep, Remu is a bit of a cop-block when you don't have the right stuff. Oh, and she can apparently raise her spread attack as well, because that is just wonderful. Yeah, about that. We don't even have a move that probably hits here, so yeah, volley doesn't do anything because of illusion type, but I don't even care because there's not really any way that we can survive anyway, so yeah, rip. Oh! Remy's faster! That's interesting, but it doesn't help because Dark and Wind are both weak against Steel, so she gets one shot by Metal Needle anyway. So, yeah. Vision goes dark. Oh noes! Of course, we do have to actually win this fight though. So, yeah. Since I'm not going to be using Nazarene too much later anyway, let's reinforce stats here. We need to buff the speed as much as we can here. And the rest can go to, not a spread, focus attack, right? So the one that she's using. She can't get more skills because she doesn't even have freaking skills available right now, so yeah, Nazarene's gonna have to kind of be the focus here. So Remilia was faster with 26 speed, so Nazarene can definitely go ahead now. Hi Yoshi, take care. Right. The other thing to note was the fact that Nazarene actually did have a good move against Aya. Wait, no, Aya went ahead of Remilia, so we'll just start with Cuteness, because obviously Steel is quite good for the opening here. We can win the fight, it's just we need a better strategy, so you can't just blindly go through this game, like it will, it's not even going to help anyway. It will wreck your face for trying to do that. Da da da. So yeah, spread, crit, doesn't really matter. I say it doesn't matter because I will go down before I actually do. And Cuteness will just get wrecked by Suika anyway, so... Plus that crit didn't even do that much damage, to be honest. So no point switching to... I mean, I guess I could have switched to Chen there, because Stone Rain, Earth doesn't affect Wind. So, like, I could have switched out there, but... I want to use Chen instead of Remilia because Remilia is weak against... no, not weak against, but she's neutral to fighting. And Righteous Fist would actually hurt her, so... Yes, that's the other thing. No sound attacks for just now, so... yeah. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, that spread attack raise though is not good. Well, let's hope Nazarene can do it, at least. Hammer Throw gets crits a fair bit, so it's the best attack I have. That did not do much. That was a crit as well. Ow, that did not do as much as I thought it would. Wait, she used Yin energy, right? So... yeah, so, okay. We are going to have to heal, I think, in this fight. I don't think there's any way around it. I think we have to heal. I mean, no, I honestly thought she was going to use Yang energy instead of Ying for some reason. I don't know. Ying? Yin. That was why I was a bit confused there. Yeah, we're going to have to heal, because Remy can't... Wait, no, Remy can... No, Remy would be able to knock out even if I did attack here. So, unfortunately, we are going to have to heal this. But I don't want to grind more at the moment, so... That's pretty much my stance right now. I don't want to grind right at this point, because we haven't got anybody except Remilia who's actually necessarily staying on the team yet. So I want to just get this over with, and healing is the only way I'm going to be able to do that. So It's a shame, but that's what has to happen. Because, yeah, Feather Shot wins from here. When I play Pokemon games, normally I like to not use healing items where possible, but sometimes, you know, we're already under-leveled, and that's with a little bit of grinding that I've done, so, you know, we are still under-leveled at this point. I don't think it's really that, big of a deal. Maybe it is, but I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I'm pretty sure nobody else will either, so, you know. It gets a bit easier later on in the game, but the early game really is pretty damn difficult to get going. So, who else can we get out here? That is the question. So, I was attacked by a poets and blah 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 blah. You! Don't know why, but you can't go beyond here. Well, notice to you too. Huh. Wild puppets and puppet users are strong here. Yep. So, there's a few ways that you can go here, although we don't really have access to a couple of them, but yeah. Alright, well, okay. I wasn't actually expecting an encounter there, but sure. An Oracle! Yeah, level 12. You know, we're starting to get... I forgot to switch puppets, but you know what, this is actually not bad, because Steel is good against nature. So, okay, but I was supposed to be using Remilia here. Oh, but Earth is good against Steel, so... She has a defense there. Ah, that accuracy drop is annoying. Okay, good. Okay. Let's, yeah, we have some new skills to get as well. I actually forgot about that. Skill... Oh. So we have a weather condition we could use. Not really too fussed about that. Actually, what is her other ability? Vanishing. That's interesting. I think I'll keep this though for now. So, you know, I'll teach it just because Dead of Night is kind of useless to me because, you know, I don't like using that kind of attack. But I probably won't ever use it. Oh, Forest Therapy is pretty good. So, Forest Therapy is basically just aromatherapy in this game. Not too many puppets can get it, so it's fine. And then Chen gets Super Fang, because why not? And Dark Hue apparently gets priority, okay. Still not very good, but you know. Right. So that means you're probably a fight too. No, you're not a fight. I mean, my puppets help work. That's good. Good stuff. What else we have? We have some puppets over here. We have Tank Ho, I guess. I don't know. We have Rika here. So, yeah. She's part of Steel, so I should probably like try and weaken her first, but we'll just go for the seal here. Oh, that's gonna kill. Rip. See, this is the problem with Remilia. She's 4 times weak to freaking... She is 4 times weak to Steel. So, anyone who has a Steel move is gonna one-shot her. This is the plight of Remilia. She just gets one-shot by, like, anyone with a Steel attack. Oh, wow, she gets Stealth Trap? Okay, that's actually kind of hilarious. So, totally not Stealth Rock. What are you talking about? Except it's a Steel type move in this game, so you know, always interesting. Hashtag use Tanko. Problem is, again, she's just not very good. I don't know. Actually, you know, I really need to not have Arcu out, because Arcu just is not remotely useful, like, ever. So, at the very least, I'll put somebody in instead of Arcu right now. But, you know, just so the experience can get collected, but... I'm not really gonna comment too much on that, I guess, Bertus, because, you know, some people could cry spoiler, I guess, but whatever. We need to go up the top here to get an item anyway, so who else have we got? We have Lily! Lily is a Void type. She also has Power Spot is the equivalent of Wish, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, Lily kind of just gets beat up by Dark because Dark is the one weakness of Void, so... Anyway, item! So this is your regular revive, the Moira Shinchu. So... Hakurei one is the max revive that you can never buy, the Moira one is the one you can buy. Hey, Tokiko! If we didn't already have Remilia, then Tokiko would be a reasonably good pickup here. But Tokiko is like always wind. I mean, her assist form is wind and void, which is weird. But yeah, she's pretty much always wind, so Remilia... Well, it depends what we actually... want with Remilia. Remilia doesn't have to stay a wind type. She could actually be dark and fighting, I think, is her other type. That's probably the one we're gonna go with. I'll have to see, actually. I forget which one's technically better. Puppet user, or yep. Going to solve the puppet incident, maybe. Had to inherit the business. Oh man. Huh? Go have a nice trip. Will do. So, up here, used to see puppets around these days. Yep. Up here, do we have an item? No. We have some special glass over there, which is like secondary encounter types, like stronger puppets and whatnot. And then we have cut bushes there, so we can't proceed any further, unfortunately. But that's fine. Yeah, I just don't know what exactly we'll do with Remy style stuff yet. We'll have to figure that out when it gets to that point. Let's just heal, because I'm lazy. Because, you know, obvious encounter is obvious. This outfit is difficult to walk in. Yeah. Novice maid. Rukuto! Oh, she is part steel as well. Oh, she is steel. Oh, that's lame. Oh well, this is why we have Nazrin still. So very quickly you will see that, with the you will generally see that one puppet will not do for the whole game, unless, no, not even in the speedrun. You do still have, oh, this is, what's the move called again? Chip away? Basically. Kind of interesting. Yeah, just like in, even in the speedrun, there's 1 or 2 instances where Cuteness gets used, I believe, such as Remilia, versus Remilia, I mean. What do you have as your, Scattering? Kind of boring, but yeah, sure. Flounder is the cuter of the two. Yeah, but Remilia is having a bit of a hard time with it at the moment, I would agree with that. Can't watch any damn marker bugs in the sky anymore. Oh. When I thought it was just a puppet, it was Diosai. It's way too confusing, right? Oh, hi Sakabanki. I like that portrait. That's a pretty neat portrait. You have to be careful of yokai like me. So you'll fight a lot of the characters from actual Touhou characters during the game as well, like even the regular yokai ones. So, hey, Kogasa. Water Wind, right? Is a base form? She cut my physical attack. That's just mean. Yeah, Water Wind, so not really too much I've got that's like amazing. But that's okay. So of course Smoke Deploy is basically this game's Intimidate. There's actually a special version as well though called Warning Shot. So you can lower spread attackers with that, which is pretty neat. Let's put Cuteness in here. So Apparition Warning is a never attack, I believe. So it's interesting that Sakabanki would use that, but I guess... No, I don't know why she'd use that, actually. Alright. And Sakabanki goes down. Uh-huh. That's you were. We could do with some healing, I guess. I should probably go back to town here. Items where you don't see them. Unfortunately, this game has a lot of negative possibility space when it comes to items. It says that, yeah, there can be items where you don't see them, so you think, oh, stuff like this might be an item, right? No, it never is. One of my complaints with this game, at least with the base game, I don't know if the expansion still holds true with it, but one of my complaints with the base game of this is that there are a lot of places to explore, and not very much reward for exploring them. There are so many split paths and nooks and crannies and stuff during dungeons, and very few of them actually have items. But there are ones that have items, like a lot of items, and it gets really irritating when you know that you're gonna miss something for not exploring different routes, but when you go to explore different routes you just never find anything. It's really irritating, and yeah, one of the larger complaints I have with this game, other than, you know, typing being bullshit, but I've already sort of gone over stuff that way with my mods in the past, so yeah. Anyway, let's proceed. So we can't get this item until we have the surf equivalent here. Never fighting, yep. But gotta catch them all, right? Well, gotta seal them all, I guess. Oh. Wait, Nazareth doesn't get hammer throw until level 10. So I'm actually okay here. She got Mud Dumpling as her first attack. Then we know what Wriggle does, so not too much of an issue here. Feather Shot is pretty good. Wipes her out as well, because we're much higher level than the Mixio. That, I think, is my second complaint, if you like, with the game, is that the enemy levels, like, there's way too many spikes and stuff in this game. But yeah, you might think, oh, there's an item here. No. There would be if it was Pokemon, but this is not Pokemon, this is Touhou, so... Oh, hey, Mystier! Didn't remember that you were here. We could use a Mystier. Oh, if people would actually want a Mystier, though. We could use Mystier. Mystier's pretty neat. Oh, you piece of crap! So apparently this one has the ability that makes it immune to wind attacks. That's pretty awesome, right? I forgot that that was even an option on the basic Mystia, but I guess it makes sense because both forms of Mystia actually have access to smooth sailing. Yeah, Kisame is the bucket one. Come here if you want to be licked. No, don't lick me. I like the portrait for that one. Oh no, Kogasa. She's gonna lick me. No. See, this one has warning shot, so lowering my spread attack instead of my focus. Which is fine because I use focus moves, so... I think Bubble Orb has a 10% chance to lower speed, if I remember rightly. Basically just bubble, but you know... You don't? Too bad. Hey, Wriggle's here too. Nice. We're kind of running out of seal threads here. I'm gonna have to buy some more when I get to Renosuke. Nothing else to do with the statue vein. There's another fight that we could do. Nope. Oh my, you look delicious. Yeah, about that. Run away. So prismatic candy is of course red candy. It's I guess it's the Prism River Sisters candy, so that's kinda cool. How about a mochi? Price is a puppet battle. You know what, I would gladly take a mochi for a puppet battle. Aww! I forgot how cute that trainer battle thing was. That's adorable. Yeah, I know. I need to find some other characters. That's the thing. See, that's why we haven't actually like built a team yet, or like really went for it in that sense, because we just don't have access to enough of the characters that we might, you know, want to use. Too bad. But I said I wanted one. Whatever. That's to you as well. You're gonna fight as well, aren't you? Yeah. Of course you are. Old man! Yes, he's in the game. Oh, you. Nope. Nope. Sukuna gets Overtake Strike, which is priority steal. Also the river. Okay, yeah, she has like steel attacks that are really painful, and yeah, not dealing with that. Oh, she lived though. Oh, that's bad. Ouch. She could kill me if she actually overtakes here. Nah, okay. Whew. Here is just a light shortcut thing. Nothing really too special about that. Right, Crindo is over that way. So of course the thing would be to go here, right? Much. I think there may be a typo there. Remilia. Nobody cares about Remilia. Actually, that's not true, because of course Shane is yeah. Hey Aaron, how are you doing? Yeah, Remilia still really hurts. Remilia has an ability, if I remember rightly, that is why she's doing... Actually, I don't know which type of attack she's using. Oh, she's using focus, okay. Remilia in her like power form has an ability called brutality, which is basically hustle but for spread attacks. And she has like 145 base spread attack, so she really hurts, basically. And it's kind of brutal. I think there was an item down here. Maybe not. Okay. There is a Tokiko though. So I'm using the low HP that I have here. Oh no, this is just for encounters, okay. I'm using the low HP that I have here to fuel Abyssal Spirit. So my attacks do 50% more. I forget if Dark is resistant to Steel. Not the other... I mean, Steel resistant to Dark. Obviously Dark is weak to Steel. I don't think it is, so I'm pretty sure it's only Dark and Illusion which are... Yeah, it's only Dark and Illusion that are resistant to Dark. Dark's actually a pretty good, like, neutral attack type. It's not quite the dragon of this game. I think Sound is more like the dragon of this game, but even then, not really. It's kind of tough to pinpoint exactly what the dragon type of this game would be. But Dark is a pretty solid one for stuff that way. It's almost like Ice defensively though. Also there's Tokiko, but we'll talk to her in a minute. I want to get myself healed. And you get healed from you. Let's eat together! Yay! Alright, we get to eat food. So, hi Tokiko. Have to hurry and end this fast. Oh man. Wind is the dragon type? I don't think so. Wind has got too many Wind has got too many resistant types to be the dragon of this game, in my opinion. So the last time Mystia had smooth sailing, I'm gonna chance it and go with this anyway though. Nope, she still has smooth sailing. Okay, so that's kinda sucky. Means I have to do this the hard way. I mean, Wind is an extremely powerful type, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't call it the dragon typing of this game. Yeah, I mean, I get that, but there are other types that have got very similar sort of compositions to that didn't get hit by the same sort of Nerf hammer. But I mean, they the way that I think about it, they made the Chaos type resistant to, like immune to wind, because Smash Spin is the rapid spin of this game, and it is a wind type, which was pretty much impossible to counter, right? So that kind of made traps, like, and mines and stuff, kind of impossible to, like, you know, reliably use, because every single puppet pretty much can learn Smash Spin, and, you know, basically if everything that you have can be a spinner, and there's nothing that can counter rapid spin, it's kind of almost seems worthless to use traps in a way. It's not, of course, because they're still amazingly powerful, but, you know, that's kind of the way I'm looking at it here. I might be completely baseless on that, but, you know. But wind is just too strong of a type in terms of coverage in the base game. But it's not Dragon, that's for sure. Because Dragon... I mean, I think Sound is probably the closest that you get to an actual Dragon type in this game, because Sound is only really super effective against, like, one thing, right? Is it one or two? Because Wind is resistant to Sound. So it's like one thing that's weak to it, which is Illusion. And then almost... there's very, very few types that are actually resistant to Sound. But even then, there's not an exact, like, thing. You could argue Never, although of course Never is supposed to just be the Ghost type, but Never is also exceptionally difficult to resist. And, you know... what am I even looking for here? I guess I could do some reinforcing, because I have, like, a bazillion stat points here. So, you know, we'll reinforce speed, because I'm going to use speed, like, all the time anyway. But I don't know which style I'm going to have for Remy yet. And both of them use slightly different stuff that way. One of them focuses more on spread, whereas the other one can use both attack types. So I'm going to leave the rest of the stats. I just want it to be fast, you know. Alright. So, Corindo actually has a puppet storing spot here as well, which is pretty good. Alright, Azure, take care. I'm probably going to be stopping soon as well, actually, because, I mean, there's one or two things I could... No, there's actually, like, one more thing I want to do beforehand. It's just into the next bit here. You're like, kid, the room is in the newspaper. Uh-huh. Start driving around to investigate. Yep. I know, but you have this cutting-edge bicycle. Oh, man. If we do a little favor. Huh? So, we are finally getting Professor Oak's package to deliver, except we're not delivering it to Oak, we're delivering it to Alice. Oh, hey, pal. Yeah, this game is pretty fun. There's some issues with it for sure, but it's pretty fun overall. Also, Alice is the best person to talk to when it comes to puppets. Yeah, because she is kind of a puppet master herself. the sound, like, design and stuff in this game is really awesome, gotta say. Yep. Alright, so, yeah, Renosuke is a shop as well. And he actually has some really good stuff, so it's worth doing some stuff with this here. We need to sell some items first. Hold on to the magical fragments. This is the one thing that you really don't want to sell, unless you're starting to max out on them, because you need magical fragments for the post-game stuff. For reincarnating, you need them. So don't sell the fragments, but do sell, like, everything else. And suddenly we have money! So, let's take a look at some of the items that Renosuke can have. So he has the muscle band and wise glasses, the equivalents here. He has the iron ball equivalent, I guess. what is this? The Lagging Tail or Full Incense? I think is the same thing for that. Obviously, these aren't ones you'd use in the main game, but there's that. Substitute tag is the ring target, which again you're not normally going to end up. No, wait, no. Substitute tag is the shed shell. Ring target is the cursed doll. So there's that. And then there's a couple of items that are unique to this game. So the large shield basically doubles your weakness and resistance, which is really interesting for a few puppets. There's some that only have, say, one weakness and then many resistances. I don't think there's any puppet that has no weakness in the base game. Every puppet has at least one weakness that I know of. So you'll never get no drawbacks off of this, but there are quite a few that have, say, Speed Shinky is light illusion with an illusion immunity. No, it's not illusion immunity, it's a dark immunity ability, right? I know Speed Shinky's only weak against illusion, but it's a 4 times weakness, so she's pretty much going to die to illusion anyway, and she has about 4 or 5 resistances, so the large shield is really good for her. As a, just as an example. And then you got the Dragon Amulet, which is basically Lucky Chant for one character, which is really good. No crits. Very nice stuff. There's not really much, I guess, we want to buy here. We may as well just buy a red ring, because we have enough money around, so we'll buy that for Remilia, because she's using all focus stuff at the moment. This is one of the few places you can get Pokédolls, so that's, if you're into that, that's kind of useful. And of course we get Seal Threads, so that's fine. Oh, we also got the Diamond Hairpin out here, which is your Silk Scarf for the game, so it's pretty good. So, we need to go into the forest. And of course, as you would expect, the forest has its own encounters and stuff, and also has like a super awesome music. I love the music of this place. Human, I'll see you. It doesn't work, but why? Because we're not a puppet, you idiot. Whatever. Yeah. Welcome back, I'd see. So there's also the different music in here for encounters, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, we have the free fairies. Oh, that's not good. Ow. Light of Origin hurts. But light is also weak against dark, so... So yeah, we have the free fairies in here as options. So we'll quickly pick up those. You don't Grash, it's a bug with Twitch's chat at the moment. You're not doubling for me. Yeah, light and dark, it really is kind of cool actually, light and dark being weak against each other. Because then, I guess Never, unfortunately, is weak against both, so, you know, that's kind of a thing. But light and dark being weak and resistant weak to each other, resistant to themselves, it's interesting. It's a fun thing. Light is a really good defensive typing in this game though, like the base game. It's that light and nature are like the only types that have like 5 resistances, or more than 3 or 4, you know. I think it's more than 3, because I don't actually know of any singular type that had 4 resistances. But then again, it's been a while since I've looked at the type chart, so I might be wrong with that. Maybe water actually could have 4 resistances. That doesn't sound right. No, I think water's got 3, because it's resistant to sound, and then water and fire. Pretty sure that's it, so... I think Alice should appear in this part of the forest as well, you may be right. Clearly we haven't had all the encounters yet, because we've only had Luna and Sunny, so Marissa was really good in this section when because Marissa was my starter before. Marissa's really good in this part because she has Bad Moon by now, so she has a Dark attack, and Dark is good against like everything here. So Dark is very, very powerful to deal damage with in this area. So if you're wanting to grind up any puppets like Sekabanki or whatnot, this is the place to go. And yes, we do have Alice as an option here. Alice is Steel and Light, so she's probably going to wreck me with a Steel attack here, but yep, Metal Needle, gonna one-shot, because 4 times weakness. Nazrin is good because Earth. That's fine. Oh, Remilia actually leveled up, so kind of like in Pokemon, if you use a rare candy on a fainted Pokemon, you get a couple of HP back. If you level up with a puppet that got knocked out in the fight, you can heal it back up, because it actually does revive, so yeah. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I'm not going to, but you can see here, she has 2 HP left now, so that's neat. Of course, I'm just going to use you because you have a heal spot there. You know, kind of like the black and white stuff that way. Actually, that they had a lot of heal NPCs around in outside caves and whatnot, or even inside caves half the time. And yeah, of course, Star is the other one that we're looking for here. I don't think there's anybody else in the early parts of the forest. I might be wrong, but yeah. But hopefully we'll find Star, and then when we do, we can... And there we go! Have Star! So, now that we've got pretty much everybody here, I think we can kind of end at that. I don't want to go into the forest too much yet because, yeah, as people have alluded to, it is just past midnight for me. Kind of want to go for sleeping pretty soon, but we can show the puppets that we have, so you can maybe start looking at, you know, adding one of these for like a permanent addition to the team or something. That might be nice, because, you know, we don't have any permanent members except Remilia right now, because especially with some of the stats on these things, they're kind of awful, these ones. But the point will be, we can go ahead and try and like catch a better one when we're done for stuff, because, you know, we don't want perfect IVs or anything, obviously, but we want not, like, you know, terrible stuff like this, because that is just abysmal. So where do we start? Well, I guess Sekabanki Dark stuff. We've already got Dark, so Sekabanki is kind of not that favourable, because Remi's always going to be a Dark type, so probably not worth using Seki, but that's okay. Arcu Arcu is so bad in this game. She's basically Shedinja, or just a really bad attacker in general, otherwise she just gets wrecked by everyone. So, you know... Rika... Oh my god, Rika's stats are so bad there. Steel and Fire, so that's kind of interesting. We don't have a Fire type at the moment, but even then, she's not amazing. What else we got? Lily can become Void in Nature, which is kind of cool. Waster. Slow tempo with a higher stat being speed. I know! It's just stupid. Yeah, obviously these stats are horrible, but yeah, Lily can get some pretty neat stuff. She actually has, her other ability is Auto Heal, which is left over so long as you aren't statist. That's kind of super neat. So long as you're not like poisoned or anything, then you get health back every turn, which is kind of cool. I like that. Speaking of healing, we have Tokiko over here with the. This is actually not terrible stats for Tokiko, because Tokiko has like no speed anyway, with the power type that she would probably be. She has base 30 speed, so not really any speed to speak of, and she's a physical attacker, so you don't really need spread attacks. So that's actually kind of cool. Very, very tanky puppet. Very slow, but very tanky. And of course, healing power being regenerator is kind of nice as well. That's pretty cool. She does have priority in Tiger Rush, so you know, if you need quick attack, then not Pidgey is your thing here. As for Mistia, Sound and Dark at the moment, but she'd become Sound and Wind when I would get her style change going. So depending on how Remilia was set up, Remilia could be Dark Fighting, Mistia would be Sound and Wind. She's not terrible, although we'd need to catch a better one than this. Like, this is alright, but wouldn't really want to go with that too much. Her other ability is, I think, well, I mean, for the style that we'd be using is up tempo, so speed boost. But yeah, sound type is pretty good though. We don't have sound at the moment, obviously, so that's a potential consideration. Wriggle, I forget if Wriggle's actually any good. She gets to be nature poison with her assist type, I think, but I don't think she's got that much power behind her, so especially not with stats like those. God. Yeah. Oh, she's notable though for having an attack called Apple Bomb, so better watch those apples next time you go in the airports, kids. Yeah, about that. Sunny can become light and fire, which is kind of cool. Light type is really good, as we've stated. Maybe not so much with these stats, but hey, if people really like Sunny, then we could use Sunny, I guess. And then we've got not sound type, which is annoying, but one of Luna's style changes becomes light and sound, actually. I forget which one it is, but or was it sound and wind? Not too sure. Anyway, she does have sound as well. Oh my god, those stats are horrible. I say that for like everyone I know, but yeah. Gathered Stars is focus attack, and she uses all spread moves. Good freaking job, Luna. Good job. As for Alice, Steel Light or Steel Illusion, depending on the type that the power or defense style that you choose. And that's not terrible. Alice is one that's actually pretty reasonable overall, and I never used Alice before, so we could use Alice if we wanted. Yeah, I've just had shite for like everything so far, but it's okay. Yeah. Oh, if Alice is somebody that people would like, then we might be able to use this Alice. We could always hunt for another one, of course, but did I check Kokoro's stats yet? I have not. We'll get to that in a sec. And then Star is Light and Water or Light and Illusion if you style change correctly. And those are quite abysmal stats as well. But I used Star in my original playthrough, and she is amazingly strong, actually. She really carved a niche for herself, oh ho. She doesn't have that ability here yet, but she has adaptability basically on her power form, and even though it's really slow, she has priority on that form as well, so it's kind of ridiculous. Kokoro's kind of alright, yeah. I never used Kokoro in the original game, but those are pretty lame as well. Like the spread attack, I think, is supposed to be relatively decent, but her offenses are just kind of awful in this setup. You would think the fairies are throwaway puppets, but they're actually not. Sunny's not the best, and Luna is really fragile, but even Luna has some pretty good power behind her, and Star is just amazingly good. Yeah, nothing is strictly throwaway. Every puppet does have its uses, except maybe Kozuzu and Akyu for the main game, and even Akyu. But most of the time, the opponent's going to have a super effective attack against you because that's just how this game is. So Akyu is probably not going to be that great, but yeah, almost every puppet in this game actually has some utility throughout pretty much the whole game. And you'd think stuff like Chen, you'd think Chen is useless, but by god, Chen is one of the best puppets you can get, so, you know. So yeah, this is what we have available to us at the moment, plus Sukuna that we kind of couldn't catch because Remy was a bitch and decided to crit when she didn't need to. Yeah, this is what we have available at the moment, so we should probably pick a second team member, but you know what, we'll do that at a later date. I don't know when I'm next gonna play this, thinking maybe Wednesday? Tuesday or Wednesday, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing Distorted Travesty 3 again, as I do every Monday, Thursday, and yeah, maybe we'll play this on Tuesday. I might want to do TCG on Tuesday though, so I guess you'll just have to, follow and find out if, yeah, Chen's the starter in speedruns. I know, I've seen the speedrun of the game, or one of them at least. It's, I can't remember what the time was. It was sub 1 hour 50, I know that. I think it was like an hour 46, was it? 46 or 49? I think it was 46. Something, which is kind of ridiculous to be honest, but you know. Yes, that crit was a terrible omen. But yeah, yeah, let's say Wednesday, but obviously if you want to know when I am going to go live with this, you can always follow, and yes, that segue is a thing. So yes, still Travesty Free stuff tomorrow, assuming that I actually do stream, but I'm aiming to do that every, you know, Monday, Thursday. Maybe we'll make this like a Wednesday, Sunday game, that'd be kinda cool. Yeah, I think that might work. Or Wednesday, Saturday, if we can manage to get Kib to do races every Sunday, that would be another thing. We're starting to build some sort of schedule stuff going on here. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, hope you have enjoyed yourself, and until next time, take care.